Just in, the governor of Gwendolyn Garcia has signed an executive order placing Cebu province under enhanced community quarantine. Woo. The police forces will be deployed in the province's borders for the implementation of lockdown. There's prayers going on in the Philippines. I always join it. My goodness. How much did you buy? Oh, ninja. Guys, check out Shelly. Come in. Oh my goodness. Sean's been outside, so first thing first, she's gonna take a shower, rinse off, wash her clothes. Now the reason why Shirley went and bought so much food is that Cebu is going into a lockdown for 30 days. So this 2-week quarantine just became 1.5 month quarantine. A lot of cellophane, guys, because we're in a new place. We don't have all of our multi-use grocery bags. And how much did this cost?
17,000. Yes. 17,000.
I'm pretty sure groceries are more expensive than going out to eat in Philippines. I don't trust any of these bags, these handles. So just in case, just rub some little bit of alcohol and everything. To be honest, I don't know if it's doing any good or helping out, but still, it's alright to take some sort of a precaution. You just never know these days, right? Come to think of it, this might be the first time in my lifetime that I've been worried about food. Thinking about if it's gonna last or if I'm not gonna be able to go out and buy some. It's a crazy feeling, guys. So anyone that's privileged to be able to buy whatever food he wants, you know, you shouldn't take that for granted. It's kind of funny because this reminds me back in the day I'm at home with my mom and all my siblings. That's the time we saw so many grocery bags, but it's been a while since I've seen that many around. Alright, let's see what you got. A lot of chicken, cheese. We're gonna be making a lot of grilled sandwiches. Simple things. Veggies, guayabano. I don't know what that is, but she really likes to drink that. Doritos, soya milk, juices. Check out the bananas Shirley got. These are the greenest one we've ever purchased. The green avocado. Stocking up on canned foods. The pastas are in here as well. Some powders and mixers. What is that?
Champurrado.
Oh, for champurrado. And one of the most important things during these times is bean. We're gonna be making a hummus, and you need the chicken beans, some garlic, olive oil, stuff to make hummus, which is one of my favorites. And of course, loads of pasta. All right, all the grocery inside of the kitchen, in the freezer, in the fridge, ready to go for the next 1 month. And we have a protocol here in the house. If someone leaves and comes back, we're gonna do a cleaning. So we're gonna call it the Operation C2020. Let's go clean up everything. One of the most important is the phone. We touch it with our fingers, obviously. So the most of the germs and contamination could actually be on the phone. As well, of course, my mouse, which I edit all my videos on. I've been doing the cables as well, all my electronics. That the virus can actually stay on metal surfaces for a couple of days and survive. So make sure you wipe that clean with some with alcohol and sanitizers. Anything we touch, we gotta wipe up. Door handles, of course. And the kitchen to be clean.
Of course, always.
Shelley's making breakfast. We're going super healthy. Another thing we might forget sometimes is the sanitizer. We gotta sanitize the sanitizer because, like usually, we're touching only us. Drink hot water always. No more drinking cold water, teas, lemons, honeys. mint vinegar. The reason I'm making this video today is because on the news there's another development going on here in Cebu City, and that is yesterday the governor of Cebu met up with the mayors, and they had a meeting coming together, making a decision what they're gonna do about this issue. And they came to a conclusion that they're gonna do a 30-day lockdown.
It's quarantine, not lockdown.
It's not gonna be a lockdown, but it's gonna be a mandatory quarantine for everybody. So if anyone in Cebu City hasn't done their quarantine, you know, this is the time to do it. And tomorrow, which is gonna be 27th March, that is gonna start. So that's why we're doing all the grocery shop. Thank you so much, Shirley, for doing that. And hopefully we don't have to leave the house for many days to come. We're feeling, of course, really healthy. We're, you know, we don't feel any effects except, you know, just the boredom of being inside and, you know, try to kill time. The General Albert Ignatius Ferro, director of the Police Regional Office of Region 7, said the police forces will be deployed in the province's borders for the implementation of lockdown, while ensuring the mobility of cargoes and supplies will be unimpeded. It's actually a lockdown, Shirley.
It's quarantine.
Well, there's a lockdown here. See, guys, this just shows you that there's so much information out there that's, you know, both fake and, you know, incorrect. We gotta make sure we're getting the right data, the right information. So even if you're hearing something from me, don't take that for granted. Do your research as well. This is just what I'm hearing. This is what I know and what I'm gonna do in this scenario. Just in, the governor of Gwendolyn Garcia has signed an executive order placing Cebu province under enhanced community quarantine. Woo. And not just for 2 weeks, guys. It's for 30 days. A, effective 12:01 a.m. of March 27. That is tomorrow, this midnight. B, outbound passengers are still allowed to leave province of Cebu. Okay, so we can leave, but apparently you can't enter Cebu. Basic and essential goods and the other necessaries shall be given priority over other goods. The Philippine National Police, Armed Forces of the Philippines, and other security forces of the Philippine government assigned in the provinces shall assist in the implementation of this order. Further protocols and guidelines shall follow. So basically what that's telling us is that yeah, you have to follow up a new quarantine, the 30-day one. There are gonna be checkpoints for sure, both the police and the army. We have a situation with our dog. We want to get him back, of course, so we're gonna see how that's gonna pan out in the coming days. We're scheduled to meet up with Jake on 4th April, so we'll just see how it goes for the next week or so, and then we make a decision if they can drive him back here or we have to pick him up, so we'll see about that. So what do you have to say about that, Shirley? 30 more days of quarantine.
Then we're gonna do a lot of videos.
A lot of videos. I'm so bored filming in here.
But no PLDT.
Shirley's just chilling in the couch. She had a shower, eating.
I'm still in my towel.
So yeah, it's pretty crazy living at this time. It almost feels like a zombie apocalypse, and we're joking around with Shirley. You know, if the zombie starts spreading out, we're gonna be in pretty big trouble because, you know, there's a lot of people in the Philippines, and second of all, there's a lot of machetes, so you don't want to be fighting zombies with machetes. What's so funny about that? Jokes aside, this is a very serious time, and we're always thinking about how lucky we are here. We're still young, healthy, and we see all this crazy news. So if you're one of them out there, keep on fighting, keep eating healthy, drinking a lot of fluids. The prevention is the best defense against this thing. So that's all I gotta say for now. We'll see when the next video is gonna pop up, but you wanna say something?
Pray. I know not all of us.
Shirley sends a really good message. She wants everybody to be praying and sending good thoughts to everybody. It's nice to have Shirley around sometimes when she does prayers at times. I don't pray much, but I share my thoughts and I participate in it. And even if there's prayers going on in the Philippines, I always join it. I always I like it.
I'm teaching you.
Yeah, I'm a Christian, but I'm also a pagan. I'm also a believer in humans. So my beliefs are all over the place. So yeah, I don't know. It's a strange world, and we live in a strange time. So yeah, I don't know.
You can do this.
We can do this. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.